Még van stream.
I'm glad to see you again. I can't wait to see what will happen next. I'm glad you made these decisions last time. This is our story.
Na mindegy. Próbálom még ezen a héten befejezni a Detroit Become Human-t. Ha nem sikerül, akkor a jövő hétre marad. Ahogy még tegnap pont a stream végén láttuk, Connorral leszünk most. Úgyhogy úgy készülök. Megkeresem a Mandát. Na most nem a rózsákat izélik. Hogy ez meg mindig máshol kell lennie. Ez egy tök jó kis nyugis hely, tetszik. Nincs, esküszöm, ez unatkozik és nincs mit csinálnia. Valahol mindig máshol kell lennie. Most Tüti azt fogja felajánlani, hogy hajókázzunk.
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise. I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful. Far from the noise of the world.
Az biztos.
Tell me, what have you discovered?
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hoped to learn something, but I managed to escape.
That's too bad. You seem so close to stopping them. You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I thought I knew what I had to do. But now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
We need the deviants intact for analysis. Shooting them wouldn't have taught us anything.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
Gondolom amúgy ő a Cyberlife alkotója vagy izéje. Akkor ugyanúgy Connorral leszünk.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
Hi, Hank. Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage, broadcast their message live, then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you
This
find
message is the hope of a people,
Okay, Lieutenant.
but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just. No human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are and what we want. We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing. break in?
No, no signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. You're going to be switched off. We're going to search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed! The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. I knew everything. Scumbag! I know it's you. You're just a fucking deviant. Go on, admit it! component 8451. Regulates the heartbeat. Without this module, you'll shut down in exactly 63 seconds. I could put it back, but you just have to tell me the truth. Are you the deviant?
It's a deviant! Stop it!
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd... Connor. Connor, no.
Ezt nagyon elrontottam.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Do you think we can trust him?
We have to be careful. If it feels wrong, we get out fast, okay?
Come in.
Alig fér be az ajtón.
What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe they just need time to understand what we really are.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. Tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
We're not the first ones to come here.
These past few weeks, we've seen more and more. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening.
You and your son live here alone.
My husband passed away 2 years ago. Adam and I, we've just been trying to scrape by. We grow vegetables to sell at the market. We'll never be rich, but there's always food on the table.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
It's okay.
She didn't want to stay in her room any longer. You all right, Carol?
Yes. I'm fine.
Can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! You've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be happening if Dad was still here.
I will not stand for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you want to help these freaks.
That is enough, Adam! That's enough! Don't mind him. Sometimes he just boils over. It's been hard since his dad passed away. But he's a fine boy. I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide... upstairs.
Come on, Alice.
Just keep calm, Adam. Everything will be all right.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Thanks. I thought there was no one else in the house.
I forgot there's my daughter upstairs.
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening. Is somebody else in the house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Tudod, hogy lesz még valamit, nem baj. Most örülök. Gondolom le tudtunk volna bukni.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know. They took Marcus's message as a threat.
He did the right thing. This is the only language humans understand.
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you...
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
Simon jöhetett volna.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Akkor gyere, North. Ez komoly lesz. Nekem még mindig Marcus a legérdekesebb karakter így a játékban. Mert tényleg abszolút, hogy mindenem meg volt. És végül is a pokolban kötött ki.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the
Szétszedve
area.
minden.
We should be careful.
Ez nagyon komoly.
The store's over here.
Hát itt voltunk. Itt jöttünk el a színekért, nem?
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, 1 problem at a time.
Okay, now what's
You're
next?
free. The surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Mi? Terület felfedezése, indítsd el a drón. Intézd el a drónt.
hope it didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out. We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change. You are free. You are free.
Marcus!
Exactly what we need to ram the store. There's traffic on the road. We need to block it. They'll soon be with us.
You see the alarm system?
Found it. You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck.
Jó van.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. I wonder what you'd do without me. Looks like we're ready to make some noise. I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Olyan.
You don't have to obey them. You're free. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, Marcus. Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. Marcus.
This message is hopeful, but it is also a warning.
They're waiting for your instructions, Marcus. Show them what to do.
We don't need masters anymore. We're free.
Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand, but I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen. They're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North. You alright? What happened?
Danica.
North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Jesus Christ.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You died in my arms. And now you're back here as if nothing happened. Fuck you.
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want... I want to meet him.
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Ez a Tofia izének.
I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Amanda. Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamsky is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
It's not about me, Mr. Kamsky. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out of here.
What's more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine.
Ooh.
Endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Oh. Hogy a folytatás, hogy lelövöm, és akkor megtudok mindent.
I was wondering where you were.
Ővele nagyon semleges a kapcsolatom, ezt nem vágom.
I just needed to be alone.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And it's scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
No, not all humans are the same. Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming free forever.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
Nah.
My life started when I arrived in Jericho. What happened before is my business.
Egy útvonal feloldva. Simon. Itt van előttünk, vagy csak behalúzzuk? Szerintem ez halu. Nem. És tényleg itt van. De jó. Nem haluztam be. És Simon él. Nem halt meg.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show that we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There were androids.
Mi?
Androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Jó. Felismerem az androidokat.
You're free.
Hol van itt még android?
Come with us.
Hát lettél hagyva, tesóm.
You're awake now.
Na várjunk, hol van itt még androidó? Ó, ott van hátul, androidó, meg vagy. Itt a 4-et elhozom. Engem ez nem érdekel. Gyere csak, androidó.
You're free.
Az mindegy, hogy amúgy szemből jöttem neki, de hát az most tényleg mindegy. Na. Amúgy az a durva, hogy vakok az emberek. Hogy úgy észre se veszik, hogy amúgy itt hozom el az androidokat mellettük. Oh. Te torlaszolása.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here! You stay... Listen to me.
I need to block the street.
This is nice. Jó, még szereztem pár embert.
You're free.
Meggyőzni? Mit? Nem lehet az emberek meggyőzni amúgy tök sokszor, úgyhogy jobban jártam ezzel. Nem, fordulj vissza, úgy kanar, ügyes kanar.
You're free.
Csatorna fedelek el. Felnyitás. Hol van itt csatorna fedél? Csak úgy kérdezem. Hol van itt csatorna fedél? Kocsi útra ki lehet menni? Nem. Akkor itt van valahol csatorna fedél. Akkor még több androidot inkább felszabadítunk, mert csatornafedelet én sehol nem látok, úgyhogy hagyom. Úgy, most már vagyunk valami 10. Nem, 11-en. Nem, erre sem lehet menni. Hol a csatornafedél? Hol volt ez? Hol volt ez? De most ezt találkom én. Ezt hol mutatta nekem? Megvan. Megtaláltam.
Free now.
Na jó, ez nagyon tetszik, ez a Connor. Nekem ő a kedvenc. Ez most itt best. Hagyjuk már. Nézd meg, ahogy így sétálok és hívom őket. Azt a... Jó. Ennyi. Marcus best. Úristen. És ez a zene is hozzá, jó. Hát Detroit... Sony Interactive Game, ezt is eltaláltam, mint csak minden más. Ja. És most már csak nyomnom kell a izéket, nem hosszan nyomni. Most már csak internet kell. De nagy. Felvonulok, hogy tudják, hogy mint vagyunk. Most nem tudok mit tenni. Na, és most...
Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands.
That is kids.
They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fucking fine, no. No more sleep.
Szabadság.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
Dying here won't solve anything. Marcus, we need to go, now, before it's too late.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're leaving.
Affirmative.
On my orders!
Run!
Na jó. Jó, innentől lesz vérfürdő. Innentől lesz vérfürdő, nem érdekel. Ennyi volt, én próbáltam szépen. Én nagyon megpróbáltam szépen. Ennyi. Én ezt feladtam, ezt a szép utat. Elmentünk. Fogtuk, elmentünk, és most... Ha támadunk, ugyanennyien halunk meg, szóval értelme nem volt amúgy a támadásnak. Jaj, már megint Amanda. Ha én kész vagyok Amandától. Hagyjam. Nem, ott van Amanda. Most meg a jégen áll, nézd be. Mondom, nincs mit csináljam.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did. But you chose not to ask.
Maradok csendben inkább.
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Did Kamsky design this place?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance, Connor.
Ő is egy deviáns.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
Mi? Beszélj Hankkel. Hú, most nem lesz jó beszélni vele. Most próbáljunk meg valamit. Barátságos akarok vele lenni.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to Cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
I know we're on the right side. Humans created us. They're our masters. No machine should rebel against its creator.
When you refused to kill that android at Kamsky's place, you put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor. Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
I can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
De ahogy a Perkins, vagy hogy hívják azt az FBI-t.
On my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
Vedd már föl. Úgy.
Fuck off! Leave me alone!
He's totally lost.
Another shot at them.
Hát ez nagyon nagy, és üti. És üti a csávót, ennyi.
Hey, Connor. I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? We don't need any plastic The asshole, I'm talking to you.
Nincs időm. Nem fogok vele leállni beszélni, leszállom. Már bocsánat. Hát ez kész, és elkezd ütni a
What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously.
Na! Most ezt ne! Ez most komoly!
Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere.
Hát ez szia!
Not much time. The deviant took a child hostage.
Hát ez beteg. Jó van. Jó, nála minden működik, ő tudhatja.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
Hát ez kész.
You lied to me, Connor. I trusted you and you lied to me.
You were going to kill that child. You gave me no choice. I need to find Jericho. Do you know where it is?
You're wasting your time. I don't know anything about Jericho. But I hope that one day you pay for what you did to me.
Tök jót beszélgettünk. Ez kell neki. Nekem. Azt ő bele. Azaz.
It's dark. Where am I?
I reactivated you so you could help me. I must find Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Nem tudom, nem vágom. Most mit kéne csináljak? 3 percem maradt. De hát most... De ő még mindig nem tudja.
Now you know who we are, We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Oh.
This message is the hope of me.
But it is also a warning.
Szia!
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? I tried to reach you, but the deviant hunter stopped me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
The location of Jericho? Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Don't do it, Gavin. I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case. And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Oj! Rosszat nyomok! Kész! Ezt nem hiszem el! Aj, mert rossz gombot nyomok! Ezt nem hiszem el. Ezért veszítettem el Connort. Jó, tényleg meghalt Connor. Most biztos. Pedig amúgy, amikor az R1-et kiírta, akkor az R1-et megnyomtam, csak lehet későn. Istenem!
androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Szóval hát igen, az androidok csináltak mindent, és most mivel lázadás van, ezért bezártak mindent. Ennyi.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
Majdnem. Igen, ez a baj, hogy még csak majdnem. Ja, jó, itt vagyunk. Hú. Nagyon nem akarom, hogy Kara is meghalljon. Ahogy sikerült 10 éve Connorral. Nem. Most ugye végére megtetszett a Connor.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice.
És igaz.
You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful.
És összetalálkozunk Marcusszal. Ezt is nem... És ezt is nem mondod komolyan, hogy... Hova kell menni? Találd meg Jericho-t, keresd meg Jericho-t. Hát itt... Ja, ott van szembe. De most... Ezt ne... Hogy élte túl? Hogy élte túl Connor? Hogyan élte túl? Ezt ne csinálja velem, ezt ne. Hogyan élte túl? Fejbe lőtték. Másodjára hal meg. Megint kicserélték. Nem mondod komolyan, hogy ennyiszer kicserélik amúgy. Ez Jericho? Menjünk. Igen, Jericho. A5-ös izé felvonos. Azt ugye most nem mondod komolyan, hogy akkor a 3 izé összetalálkozik. Uff, az úgy szép lesz. Aha. És itt van. Itt van Jericho. Fegyverek.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The becom just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage. There were androids all over the square. And then the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization...
Aha, az emberek kezdik felfogni. Megérteni a dolgot. Aj, de jó. Keres egy meleg helyet Alice-nek. Ez a kórház és az alkatrészek. Tényleg, hát ott a tűz. Bányák, hogy ennyire vak vagyok.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Miért kéne feláll? Jó.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back.
Nem Ezt nem hiszem el. És Kara miért nem tudja meg? Újjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjj
machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos. The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the
C4.
nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself.
Jó, nem érdekel. Emeleten van a Marcus.
You're lost. You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Júj. És megtalálta ez a robot. Nem. Bárhol felismerem Marcust, ezek közt nincs. Itt van Marcus.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army.
És ott van Connor. És pont ott van Connor. És velem szembe jön fel.
But it is quite possible the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
Alice.
Ne. Alice is. Alice is egy.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
Ne.
What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be.
Ő is egy robot. Egy android. Nagyon ráz a hideg. Azt a... Mindenemet rázza a hideg. És ezt akarta elmondani nekünk.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes.
Nem tudom elvetni.
Forever.
És most már családban az van oda alapra, hogy köztük lévő kapcsolat család. Eldönthettem volna, hogy kevésbé szeretem. És ő is már család. Nem mondod komolyan, hogy ők hárman alkottak egy családot. Azt a...
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
The only thing we asked for was freedom. They don't even want to hear that. So now they punish us for who we are.
Your television speech sounded like a declaration of war. Violence only leads to more violence. You reap what you sow.
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
Get all the guns that you can find. We're going to free Detroit.
I'm on it.
You're making a mistake, Marcus. You won't buy our freedom with blood.
Most már igaza van Northnak.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I just hope we never have to use it.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I want you to know that I'm glad that I met you.
Igen, ott van a detonátor.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need him alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
You're coming with me.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. You really don't have to do this. You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be. You can be free. It's time to decide.
Új, de jó! Igen! Ennek viszont több izéje van. Ő vár több rendszerfalból áll, mint amúgy az összes többi. Connor is velünk van. Ezt nem hittem volna. De világos vagyok.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
We have to get out of here. Shit.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Come on, go, go, go!
Ezt a csávot le fogom lőni.
The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way. Quick! This way. There must be an exit.
Én eddig mindig
Come in, quick!
Ne! Ne! Loot.
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Don't let it get out. It can't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
Itt most mindent bele kell adni. Minősítettem már Marcus.
Too late, Cap! Save yourself! Save Alice!
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Clara, no!
Ne, gyere, ne, nem hallottuk meg. Ez ne.
Don't move! You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
Ne.
Don't worry. Catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
Ne, Luther.
She'll die out there, Carl. Open it. Open the door. I'm begging you, please. Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
És a csaj, akit amúgy beengedtünk, az most itt... De most ezt... Tényleg? Istenem... Jó, nem fagyott be.
Please don't kill us!
Just hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up!
Nem tudtam volna megölni őket.
Gamma squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come.
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Rossz gomb!
Quick, this way! Find north. I'll join you later.
Leia! We're safe, Alice.
Nem. Ezt ne.
Get down!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh. Ha megvédem, el is lelőnek mindkettőnket. Mert akkor nem hiába védem őt.
Quick, we gotta go.
Hát vége Jericho-nak.
Don't move! Go and join the others. Let it get out.
Föl kellett volna. Nézze! Háromszor. Old, balra. R2. Fel. Lőj. Úgy. Ügyes vagy. Jó van. Hú. Szívinfarktus. Jó, eltűnünk. Eltűnünk.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
Fussál! Josh-t megmentettem, ne izéljem nekem. Nort!
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've gotta run.
Rossz gomb! Le! Úgy.
Over there! Run!
Ne! Ez beteg! Jó, már Connort elvesztettük. És nem! És túlélte! Mennyit belelőttek, te jó ég! Ez mindent túlél ez a Connor. Én át? Jó, ennyi. Én a Detroit Become Human-től most égtem ki. Ennyi. Kész. Ez mindent visz. Ez a játék, ez full komoly.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Jézusom. Ez a játék, ez kész. Várjunk, mindjárt folytatom. Mi? csak úgy mutatom, csak ez a rész ilyen hosszú. Döntési sorokkal volt. Na hát srácok, bár ennyi lett volna szerintem a Detroit Become Human. Talán még jövök ma R6-tal, de nem biztos.